What's shaking, everybody? It's your boy King of the Golden State coming at you with a small CGC video talking about my submission I got back from a couple signings and a book I picked up from a comic shop that I've been waiting for a long time to get. Definitely a long time coming for this. Definitely a long time coming. But yeah, let me show you off some of these slabs. And real quick, before I do, I just want to say shout out to my over 900 plus subscribers. I just hit the 900 mark, and I will talk about a contest video at the end of this video, so stay tuned. So in the meanwhile, if you could, go ahead and like this video, comment down below. Also, subscribe if you can, that'd be great. And without further ado, let me show you what I got back from a couple of submissions from CGC. So the first one, this is going to be a real quick video, guys. Probably not too quick, but when I say quick, it's going to be like, I don't know, less time, more time than normal. First thing I got from CGC from a submission signing was a book I submitted about a couple weeks ago. Wolverine #1, the facsimile edition. Hope I said facsimile correctly. Basically a cover swipe of the Frank Miller Wolverine #1 limited series. Yeah, I love this one. I love this I love this cover a lot better than the Frank Miller one, personally. I mean, this one's it has a more intimidating look, you know, in my opinion. I mean, I wouldn't say exactly it's a cover swipe, but it's pretty damn close. More like an homage, but yeah, it's a Clayton Crane exclusive coming out at 9.8. I sent it in to get signed by Clayton Crane, and I love how the blue kind of matches up with the banner on top for a Marvel Comics Limited Series. I thought this was dope. Second, when I first got this, I got it raw, and the thing is, I wanted to, my first thought was to get this signed or get it slabbed, but I was waiting for a signature opportunity to, you know, get this thing signed and slabbed, and I was thinking, all right, well, I'm gonna preserve this book as much as possible and send it into Rocket Comics to facilitate it and get it, you know, signed and slabbed, and it came back at 9.8. Gorgeous, just gorgeous. I love this cover. This is beautiful, man. You know, it's probably, you know, without a doubt, one of my favorite covers I've seen this year. Who knows? It might be in my top 10 favorite covers this year segment, whenever it happens. But yeah, so I got that back from Rocket Comics in pretty record time. Other couple books I got back from George Perez signing. And they came back. Yeah, they came back about, say, 3 weeks later. This one I got, it was New Teen Titans #1. That's this copy I got from like a flea market sale last year. Try to pretty much keep these books together as long as possible, saying I'm going to get it signed. And yeah, sent it in, got it pressed, came back in 9.6, which I'm fine with. Also signed by George Perez on the top, right there by the banner. Newsstand too. I got another copy as a direct copy, but I wasn't sure if that was a good enough copy to get to a 9.8, which I was hoping for. And yeah, it was one of those things where it was like, you know, I looked at two copies. I thought, all right, one might be better than the other, and I figured I'd give this one a shot, and it came back at 9.6. So hey, I'm not gonna cry about it. This is actually pretty cool, man. You know, definitely ain't gonna be in the PC for quite a long time. I love that cover. I'll have the other copy I might consider doing if I see another signature opportunity for George Perez again. Also, got this one. George Perez signed that one as well. I'll say a New Teen Titans #2 for Deathstroke. That one came back a 9.8. And this one, I was very certain that this was going to come back a 9.8. Like, I was looking at, like, I had this raw copy I got from a flea market sale last year. Made sure to check everything out from it. You know, the spine had no stress, no flaws, no imprints. I still sent it in to CGC to get it pressed out, whatever that might be. The corners were sharp. I was for certain this was going to be a 9.8. And yeah, lo and behold, it came back at 9.8, signed by George Perez. This is definitely a book I'm keeping in my PC. I sold my previous copy, which is a 9.4. And I might get myself another copy again. I'm not sure, but man, I just saw this one and I thought the other one was expendable. And like I said, until further notice, I might eventually get myself another like slab copy just for the hell of it. But this this was definitely, I felt in my heart that, damn, this is going to be a 9.8. And when it came back, it was a 9.8. I was just stoked, just totally stoked. So yeah, signed by George Perez, 9.8 yellow label. Pretty happy about that. Last book I got, this one I got over the weekend. This was a book I thought in my mind was a long time coming. I took a strong chance on this one, and I was like, you know what? I can't turn this one away. Although I've seen it in a comic shop I've been into several times, and I said, you know what? One day I'm gonna get it at some point. And today was that, or was it? The weekend was that day. Whatever. Triple signed. Harley Quinn, #1. 9.6. I can't really find many flaws on this book or anything on it. I mean, maybe it hasn't been pressed or something. Maybe this is one of those bad grader days, you know, for that person. But yeah, came back in 9.6, triple signed by Adam Hughes, Amanda Conner, and Jimmy Palmiotti. I never had a signed book by Amanda Conner or Jimmy Palmiotti. And actually, I was pretty fine with it being triple signed because I don't think I have a triple signed Slab book before. So just to get this, and been waiting for a long time to actually get this book. And yeah, I'm pretty stoked and excited. You know, this is a book I've been looking for at the right time to get it. Had to talk the seller down to a price that I thought I was comfortable with, and it turned out I didn't check the GPA value on this. So I figured, all right, well, I will check the GPA value later. I talked him down to the number, which turned out to be the GPA value, which I thought was funny because, you know, he wanted like $100 over GPA from it, and I kept saying, no, I can't do that. And he wanted $50 over GPA, and I told him the same thing, and I kept saying, you know, I kept negotiating back and forth for a little bit, and he eventually, you know, bent to it. He actually said, okay, I'll do it at that price that you're asking for. And I thought, you know what, I wasn't trying to strong arm him or anything like that, but I had a feeling that he would have said yes based on the way financial times are nowadays. So I figured now would be a good time to give it a shot and see what happens. And it worked out. I think it worked out, and it was better to get it when the shops are open at this time, because after what I've been hearing lately with the whole COVID-19 thing, that other shops or that like small businesses might be shutting down again. Who knows? That's just talk, but who knows? But yeah, really stoked to have that. This is off one of my mini list of books I've been trying to get for this year, and I definitely committed to this, and I'm really happy that I have it. So putting that aside, just so you know, those are pretty much the slabs I picked up over the weekend. And speaking of signed books, as far as my 900 subs giveaway, I'm going to use this video to bring up the prize on what I'm going to give away for the 900 subscription contest. So currently I sit at about, I think 916 subs. The grand prize is going to be this. Why not? It has to be something golden, right? It is Wildcats #1. If you notice, it is signed by Jim Lee. This is a very nice copy. It's really clean. If you are a seller from back, or if you're a collector from back in the day, you probably already know that, you know, these gold issues that were even signed by the artist or creator, they were crazy to go by, and people were throwing these copies of these Wildcats issues in the air into crowds, and people were just grabbing them like crazy. And it was like a feeding frenzy. It was stuff like Wildcats, Youngblood Zero, Supreme #1, and what have you, Brigade #1. If you guys remember those things, like the creators from back in the day of Image back in '92 were throwing those books up into crowds, and people were just going nuts for these things. And you know, to find this in a shop recently, I figure, you know what, it's good. I might actually just give this thing away. So this is going to be for the 900 subscriber giveaway contest. Who knows? I might throw in something else for a second and third place winner. I'm not sure, but for certain, I am going to do this video, and I'm going to use this as the contest video. So in this video, guys, just want to let you know, the rules go as follows. Be a subscriber to this channel. That's one. Be a subscriber to the channel. Like this video, this particular video, like it. Comment down below your favorite Jim Lee, well, your top 5 favorite Jim Lee covers. It could be X-Men, it could be Alpha Flight, it could be Batman, Superman, whatever. But in no particular order, your top 5 Jim Lee covers. Put them in the comments section below down here. Also, we already got a like, we already got a comment down below. Be a subscriber. Also, share the video. Share this video because we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. We're not too far away, guys. We're almost there. So, but right now for the 900 sub contest, we're gonna go golden here. How fitting, golden. This is a free book, guys. I would say it's a VF Plus copy of Jim Lee's Wildcats, signed by Jim Lee from back in the day. It's still in good shape, so keep in mind it's free, guys. So all you need to do is be able to like this video, comment your top 5 Jim Lee covers, doesn't matter what order. Also subscribe and share the video. Share the video is key. Share the video. That's it, guys. I got nothing else. I hope you guys enjoyed this stuff, and like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you until the next one. Peace.